Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds, Mad Dog, doing Warhammer 25. So we're going to be working on the Necron scythe. So we'll go down to the table and we'll get right on it. You have to excuse my voice. So, as you can see, I've been doing quite a lot of spraying. So, yeah, got the stand in black. Also, I've got this bit sprayed, which is the top. I'm hoping this is dry enough to dry brush. And that's the underneath. Haven't sprayed this bit yet because it's got to be sprayed in red. So, yeah, so initially I've got to start doing all the dry brushing and stuff like that. These pipes have got to be in green, the ones I'm going to use, because there's two different options there. So we'll get right on it. I'll see who's in chat first and see what's what. So we've got Fernando in, and he says, Happy New Year, Lindsay. Happy New Year to you, Fernando. And thank you for coming into the stream. We've got Dragon Lover 68 saying, Hi, Lindsay. Hi there to you, Connie. Connie says, Hello, Fernando. And we've got Athel McNicholin, and he says, Evening, Lindsay, Connie, and Fernando. Hello there, Athel. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. So it's like I say, I've got loads of stuff sprayed in back that I did yesterday. So I do apologise for not being about yesterday, but everybody has to needs a break. And it was just one of those days I just could not be bothered to go onto YouTube. So we're making good progress on this Necron scythe, as you can see. That bit's got to be painted. So yeah, we're getting there. Just making a little bit of room on the bench. So this stand really come out lovely. Come out nice. So New Fenris says, Hey Lindsay, hello there to you, Snowy. Fernando says, and Happy New Year to all on the stream. Yes, Happy New Year to you, Fernando. I hope you had a good Christmas. Connie says, hello, Athel and Fenris. Connie says, Happy New Year to you, Fernando. Athel says, hello, Fenris. Choo-choo. New Fenris Railroad says, hey, Dragon Lover and Fernando and Athel. Stephen Stuff is also in. Hello there, Stephen. Hope you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year, Lindsay, and Happy New Year to whoever's watching too. Cool. Athel says, hi, Stephen Stuff. So, I think we shall start by touching up where the spray didn't quite reach when I was spraying. So I think we'll do that first, which is those two there. I've just got like spray at the ends. I would have thought these would have had some end caps or something, but hasn't got anything in there, to be honest with you. So we're going to touch up that first, so we'll make a bit of room. And that. So get the Armageddon black out. We have Chorberton Junction in too. Hello there, Chorberton. And he says, "Hey, Lindsay. Hey there, Chorberton." Chorberton Junction says, "Hi, everyone in the chat." Connie says, "Hello, Stephen Stuff." Avril says, "Hi, CJ. HMY to everyone. Happy New Year, that is." Connie says, "Hi, CJ." Snowy says, "Hi, Stephen and Chorberton." Fernando says, "You guys got good hobby stuff at Christmas." Yes, I did quite well this year, Fernando. I got, was it about four different warhammer kits this year, which is very, very nice. Chorberton Junction says, "Hey, Apple. Happy New Year to you also." Chorberton Junction says, "Hey, Connie." So what did you get, Fernando, for Christmas? Anything nice? Just get a bit of warm. Be back in a minute. And Carl Scout Modelling, he's also in, and he says, "Good evening all." Good evening to you. Just got my water from my brushes. Now I've got to find my paint brushes. There we go. So let's catch up this chat a bit more. Ba, 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 ba. Just trying to think where we got to. Oh yeah, Chorberton Junction says, "Hey, New Year, Fenris Railroad." Chorberton Junction says, "Hey, Carl." Apple says, "Hi, Carl and Michelle." Connie says, "Hi, Carl." New Fenris Railroad said, "Fernando, I did and will be starting on the layout soon and more videos to follow as I do the layout to Star Wars and Warhammer 40k in N scale." Wow, we're going to be looking forward to this. We've got Jeff Light just come in and he says, "Hi, Lindsay and all in chat." Hello there, Jeff Light. So I'll try and keep up with the chat as much as I can. If the chat freezes with YouTube, and nothing comes through for a while, then all of a sudden it just comes through. I do apologise for that, but that is beyond my control. Connie says, "Hi, Jeff and Maggie and Michelle." Yes, hello there, Maggie and Michelle. So I hope everyone's going to tune in to Carl Scale Modelling tonight. Carl and his wife, Michelle. It'll be their first time streaming at 8 o'clock tonight, UK time. Apple says, "Hi, Jeff and Maggie." New Fenris Railroad says, "Hey, Jeff." Chorberton Junction says, "When we get going, I have purchased my first kit in many decals. Some advice, Tamiya glue, but they are different types. Which is the difference?" The Tamiya glue. Well, you get, I think there's about three different types in there. There's like a quick setting, which is the Tamiya extra thin. Then you get the next one, it's just like an ordinary glue. And I think there's another one that's a really little bit thicker and it's got a really, really good bond to it, CJ. Fernando says, "I always make a wish list to people that I don't know. What give to me?" And I got the Lancaster and Starter set boxes for Song of Ice and Fire and more 10 expansions for it. Lots of minis in 32 to 35 mil scale. Nice. Fernando says, "To paint." Cool. So I hope I've answered your question there, CJ. They're just more or less all different types of strength, really. But that Tamiya extra thin, that's all right. But that's really just for quick holding parts, really tiny parts that sometimes if you don't get enough on it, it tends not to bond properly and it evaporates very quickly. That I will say. So I'm just touching up these. It's where I sprayed them and missed a bit. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Hope you all didn't get drunk too much and had massive hangovers the next day. I don't drink personally myself, so not anymore. So I don't indulge at all now. But I do like to see people make fools of themselves. I think it's funny. Hey, jump this chat a bit. Chalmton Junction says, "Splendid, Lindsay. That is what I needed to know." That's cool. Fernando says, "And I also offer to myself the last expansion of Star Wars Imperial Assault. Collection complete now." Oh, very nice. Yes, I just had a Star Wars delivery today, which is the Razor Crest by Rebel. And if Fenris Railroad says, "Lindsay, love the look of the last Warhammer miniature you did and gave me some ideas for a new set of models to paint." Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked them and they're a bit of inspiration there. Connie says, "CJ, the Tamiya Cement orange cap has worked the best for me on Warhammer minis." I tend to still use the Rebel contactor. I do. And the only Tamiya glue I do use is the extra thin. And it's rather smelly stuff. So it's always best to work in a well ventilated area when you're using Tamiya extra thin. And if you're working too close to it in a not ventilated place, it can actually burn the skin on your eyes. I've had that a few times. You end up with very sore eyes the next day on the skin. That's where I've been gluing with it and not had the window open. So, it can be pretty lethal stuff sometimes, that can. Yeah, so I thought I would drop in for a little while until Carl's stream, which I shall be there. So don't forget, Carl is Carl and Michelle. They are doing their first stream tonight at 8 o'clock. So that is Carl Scale Modelling. Yeah, I think that's okay there, like that. There's just a bit here. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. You will have to excuse my voice though, because I've got a very touch of laryngitis. So a little bit there. See how this chat's getting on. Oh, look at all this. Chat's going mad. Okay, just bear with me, guys, and I'll catch up. We've got April Road layout in the loft in, and he says, "Hi, Lindsay." Hi there, Lee. How you doing? CJ says, "Thank you, Connie. We'll take a look for some." Shorberton Junction says, "Hey, Lee." Fernando says, "Hello, Lee." David JM says, "Evening, Lindsay." Evening, David JM, and welcome to the stream. David JM says, "Evening, folks." Fernando says, "Hi, David." David JM says, "Hello, Connie." Apple says, "Hello, David JM." New Fenris Railroad says, "Hi, David." Connie says, "Hi, David JM." David JM says, "Hello, Apple." Shorberton Junction says, "Hey, David." Shorberton Junction says, "Hi, Apple. Can't remember if I said hey earlier." David JM says, "Hello, Fernando." David JM says, "Hello, Fenris." David JM says, "Hello, Stephen Stuff." David JM says, "Hello, Tony." Connie says, "I'll be lurking in chat tonight with Carl and I hope to join panel tomorrow." Yes, because he's got a stream as well tomorrow as well, hasn't he? Carl Scale Modelling says, "Thank you, Lindsay. You're very welcome, mate." I shall put the link in the chat very soon. David James says, "Hello, Jeff." Apple says, "Oh, it's Carl and Michelle back home as he was meant to be in town today buying paint and whatever else." Yes, I wonder what he's been buying, Apple. David James says, "Hello, Lee." Carl Scale Modelling says, "I am Apple." Apefield Road layout in the loft says here, but recording vid for my channel. Okay. Carl Scale Modelling says, "Are you working tonight, Connie?" David James says, "Hello, Carl." David James says, "Hello, Michelle." Carl Scale Modelling says, "Hello, all." That's the chat caught up with. So we're going to start the dry brushing. You don't want to do it. Just need my tray. Where have I put that? I'll put that thing. See, it's looking at me. Okie dokie. David James says, "Hello, Michelle." Carl Scale Modelling says, "Hello, all." Carl Scale Modelling says, "I got my paint apple." Nice. Connie says, "Carl, I am, but will be lurking." So hopefully I've got enough of this aluminium paint to do this model. Should have. Carl Scout Modelling says, thank you, Connie. The idea of this dry brushing, is to get the metal effect like I did on the Ghost Ark. And then don't always brush it the same way. Just do it at different angles and on your edges there. So if you do it at different angles, it looks as though there's like scratches, like metal effect would look like. Well, I hope you've all had a good day. Unfortunately, Little History's not live because, unfortunately, he's got to work late. So I think you've seen the post anyway. So maybe that. Trying to make the lines stick out more prominent than the actual piece itself, because the lines are important to stick out more prominent. The top half of the scythe will be red. That piece will be red. So if you notice, I'm doing it at different angles instead of running the brush all one way. Not too bothered about this bit here because that slots into the actual body of the scythe. Hope chat hasn't frozen. YouTube, it's quite a habit at the moment with YouTube. YouTube sometimes can't keep up with StreamYard, so the comments don't come through. So I do apologise if you are commenting and nothing's coming through yet. Could all of a sudden be a burst of comments. Getting quite an occurrence with YouTube. I need to sort it out. I think last time it happened in about the last 10 minutes of my stream. For over half an hour, I never had no chat whatsoever come through, and all of a sudden it just come bursting through. I think it took me about half an hour to catch up. That looks okay on the top there. Yeah, I think chat's being messed about with. Coal Scale Modelling says all fine, no chat. Okay, cool. I should be pretty busy tonight if Ross is streaming as well tonight, because I should imagine I'll be with him as well tonight at 10. Yeah, yesterday I thought, really did not feel like YouTube at all yesterday. So I got myself on the settee, sat there with my dog, and we sat there and watched about a season and a half of Expanse. And then when I came to bed, I caught up with a little history stream. So I sat and watched his stream till 3 o'clock this morning on watch back. So I ended up laying in this morning. Yeah, I should do an unboxing video of the Razor Crest on Wednesday on my PPM stream. Connie says, sounds like a good start to the new year, Lindsay. Yeah. Chilling out, yeah. I think this is about the third time I've watched this Expanse. It's that good, you know what I mean? It's one of those you can actually keep watching it and watching it over again. Not, you know what I mean? Like if you watch it a couple of months later or 6 months later. I love my sci-fi. I do. The only thing I don't like in sci-fi, and that's that Andromeda. I think it's a horrible program. Started off all right, and then it just got silly. And the acting is very, very bad in it. Catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. You have to watch what you're doing when you do this, because sometimes you can get too much on. And this will really, really stand out once it's lacquered. It's alive, Mrs. Walker, it's alive. That looks pretty good. One done. Let's catch up with the chat. Carscout Modeling says, I'm looking forward to seeing that unboxing. Carscout Modeling says, don't know that one? Plastic Monkey says, hi Lindsay, popping in to give you a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Plastic Monkey. And it's nice to see you in the stream. Okay. Next. You can see the difference in between the two, can't you? But that looks a lot more shinier through the camera than actually what it is. Did everybody enjoy Sprue and Glue's video yesterday? Well, his premiere. I did. Thought it was nice. It was good. It was a good one. Nicely explained and everything else. He did well. I'm actually looking forward to seeing him build that. my paint. Jordan Junction says, oh, where did we get to? Oh, Connie says, hi, Paul. Plastic Monkey says, hi, Dragon. David James says, hello, Paul. Sprue and Glue's in, and he says, hi, Lindsay and chat. Hello there, Sprue. Welcome to the stream. Plastic Monkey says, hi, David. David James says, hello, David. Athel says, okay, I'm back. Spag bog, finish, plus mashed tatties and tomatoes. Nice. Sprue and Glue says, hi, David. Plastic Monkey says, hi, David and Sprue. George and Junction says, hey, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says, hiya, Paul. Carl Scalmodlin says, the nerves are starting now and I'd better go eat something. You'll be all fingers and thumbs and your words will be all like messed up. Athel says, hi, Paul, Plastic Monkey, and Ice Queen Sue. Yes. Hello there, Ice Queen, if you're there as well. Sprue and Glue says, oops, Paul. Fernando says, hello, Sprue and Glue. Plastic Monkey says, hi, Athel. Athel says, Sprue, wacka, wacka, wacka. Connie says, hi, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Chorbiton, Fernando, Connie, and Carl. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Athel. Yes, I'm quite enjoying this Warhammer stuff. It's going to take a lot for me to get back to ordinary plastic. Could say I'm hooked. Did I leave off the chat? Costco model says, looks a great kit. He did really well with the video. You threw him under the bus. He's not under that bus yet until he starts building it. Carl Scan Modelling says, hi, Sprue. David James, hello, Sue. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Snowy, Jeff, and Maggie. Plastic Monkey Sue just said hello back, David. Carl Scan Modelling says, I meant to add with, I can't see because of that love art's in the way, something photo etch. Yes, he's not thrown under the bus until he starts building it. I think he's a brave man, actually, taking it on. Because working with that amount of photo etch is not for the faint-hearted, believe me. You make one screw up and that's it. The whole model's ruined. Especially if you cut the parts away that you have to take away and then replace it with photo etch, and you totally mess it up, then yes, things are not good. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's not the kind of person that will rush stuff anyway. So he'll be all right under my guidance. Yeah, you meant to have with all the photo etch, yeah. Dream big and small as any, says Warhammer. Yes, Warhammer crazy people here. Dream big and small says, hiya builders. Welcome to the stream, Corey. Spur and Glue says, hi Dream. Connie says, hi Corey. Apple says, hi Corey. I'm getting to grips with these first names, aren't I? I don't remember everybody's first names, but I'm getting to grips with it slowly. Anything with dry brushing, you do tend to waste a lot of paint. A hell of a lot of it. But the results are good. So that's not good. Yeah, everybody has their own techniques in dry brushing. I don't know about any of you guys. What kind of techniques you have doing yours, dry brushing? I think dry brushing is always a hit and miss. You can either do too much or not enough. Or they always say less is always better than too much. No, I'm just trying to look where I left off on the chat. Spoon Glue says, I will do my very best, I hope, lapping his head off. Davy JM says, hello, Corey. Carl Scale Modelling says, no pressure there then, Swirly. Carl Scale Modelling says, hi, Corey. Carl Scale Modelling says, back in a bit. Okay, see you soon. We've got Trevor Shin in. He says, love you, Pops. Love you too, my son. Yeah, that's my boy. Connie says, hello, Trevor. Hope the grandkids are behaving. David Jam says, hello, Trevor. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Trevor. Apple says, hi, Trevor. So are you following your dad's Warhammer trail into the voids? No, he's not. He's not into doing things like I do, Apple. He likes his gaming. He wouldn't have the patience anyway. It would be all crushed up in them first few minutes. Maybe when he gets older, when he chills out. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Trevor. I've already said that, haven't I? So, what's in your bellies? What's on your bench? And what's your choice of beverages? Well, for my belly, I've not long eaten, and I've had sausages, mash, loads of different kinds of veg, Yorkshire puddings, stuffing. That's what I've had. Even the dog got treated to 2.5 sausages. Cheer her up a bit. And bench, as you know, is this. Beverage, I had a cup of tea. Okay, so this is the next bit. This is the bit that fits over the top of this. So I need to be, oops, nearly. That's the back. I only really need to dry brush 3/4 of this, not all of it. So it's basically going to be that bit in there, that bit in there, these back pieces, and these side bits that are going to need dry brushing, the rest won't. Oh, and these whole bits. No, because they're covered anyway. So yeah. Okay. Apple says Lindsay he could try a Warhammer on PC gaming. Well, there is that to it. Yeah, you could try that. Apple says so. Lindsay tonight is stuffed. Yes, very stuffed. Well, I hadn't eaten a thing today, not until dinner time. We've got Jacob Jacket in, and he says, "Hello, what miniature are you painting?" This is the Necron Doomsday Scythe, which is that one. That's what I'm building. This one, 40k. So welcome to the stream, anyway, Jacob. And in no way I am a professional Warhammer builder. I just build it for the love of building them, and I don't play the game. Connie says, hello, JJ. Carscar Modern says, back for a bit. Okay, Car. Jacob says, oh, do you collect Necrons? Well, I collect all different kinds of Warhammer, Jacob. So it's not any particular faction that I collect. I collect all of it, if you know what I mean. And I do a lot of miniature painting as well in the 40k. Apple says, hi, Jacob. Lee says, going to do have my roast chicken later. All big thumbs up. See you in the streams. Okay, Lee, you take care, buddy. I've just not long finished the Necron Ghost Arc, which is the you can either build it the Ghost Arc or the Doomsday, Jacob. But I kit bashed it and made two into one. I like to mess about doing stuff like that. Same as this one, building both options into the same kit, which makes it pretty interesting. It's different. It's not hard. It just just takes a little bit of figuring out. Do you collect Warhammer yourself then, Jacob? Jacob says, fair enough. Painting and building is one of the best and most satisfying sides of the hobby. Yes, I very much agree with you there, Jacob. It is. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Lindsay. Hi there, Stephen Haynes. Welcome to the stream. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Jacob Jacket. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Apple. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Carl. Apple says, hello, it's Stephen Haynes. How do? Jacob Jacket says, I'm building sort of a super faction where I'm mixing and matching different factions together. That's cool. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's a great idea there. Absolute great idea, Jacob. Can't be a bit of kit bashing. Connie says hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says hi, Connie. Hi, Connie, Dragon Lover 68. Carl says, I've been thinking about that Ghost Ark, about using magnets on it. Yes, I see a video about using magnets on them. And there is a YouTube video that shows you how to do it, Carl. I can't remember. I know I'm subscribed to his channel. I'll have to look it up. Our scale modelling says hi, Stephen. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Jacob says, I'm doing Grey Knights, Black Templars, and perhaps Dark Angels. That's cool. Nice. I shall look you up and subscribe to your channel. Apple says, Soup Faction, are you considering making a 40k chessboard, Jacob? Spoon Glue says, hi, Jacob and Stephen. Spoon Glue says, hi, Jacob and Stephen. Stephen Hayes says, hi, Spoon Glue. Jacob Jacket says, I love the new Deathwing. I think that's a Salt box set. The Terminators are spot on, beautiful. I haven't seen those yet. I'm looking forward to all the old stuff coming out. I am. You actually play the game then, Jacob? Jacob says apple. I think that's the term for in the community. A soup faction is mixing and matching different. Just put my laptop in. A soup faction is mixing and matching different units from different factions and playing 40k with them all. Jacob says, "Yeah, I play 40k and kill team." Let me just answer this. Carl says, pre-order this Saturday. Something about 2 weeks. Got to wait for that to come up because that's covered up by that love heart, Carl. So yeah, so we're slowly getting there, guys. Oh, that's a bit too much. Damn it. So if you haven't given me the big thumbs up yet, guys, please do so. Be much appreciated. And we have a lovely 17 in. Nice, thank you. And I'm sure there's perhaps a lot of other people watching that's not actually in the chat, but just watching the stream. So I'd like to say hello to you there as well. And if you like the content and you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's all free. I don't charge for anything. Looking forward to pulling all the detail out of this. I am. So it's got some nice detail in there. So, right, let's just see how we've got on there. It's pretty good. Nice metal effect. Quite even too. So all this detail here, I should pull all this out. Should just get a cocktail stick, some red or green, all that green, and just run it in between, like I did the Ghost Ark. So yeah, it's another bit done. Do the bottom bit now. This is all going to have to be dry brush, the whole lot, and in there too. These are supposed to represent the engine ports. So should do them first. Or I might even come in with I'll dry brush it and then come in with another colour inside. I think I'll do that. Goalscale Modeling says pre-order this Saturday, then about 2 weeks for dispatch. Jacob says I'll probably head off now. Lindsay's builds. Good luck finishing the Necron ship. Okay then, Jacob. Thank you for coming in the stream, buddy. It's nice to see you here, and it'd be nice to always see you come back. Take care, buddy. David Jones says hello, Jacob. David Jones says hello, Stephen. Athol says see you, Jacob. Stay safe. Jacob says thanks, Athol. You too. Nearly did the wrong end of the brush there. So we'll keep going till about 7:30, and then I can take half an hour break and then jump on Carl's stream. Taking it away from the camera, don't I? Do apologise, guys. David James says, night, Jacob. Connie says, see you next time, Jacob. Stephen Haynes says, hi, David JM. Should put a link into Carl's stream before I go. Yeah, it's pretty daunting when you do your first stream. It was for me. Well, I started doing videos first when I first come on YouTube. I didn't get into streaming until about, I don't know, 6, 7 months later. Streaming live, that is. TBG's in and he says, "Hi everyone, welcome TBG to the stream. Hope you're okay." Stephen Haynes Model says, "Hi TBG." Connie says, "Hi James TBG." Ooh, it's come off. Glue that back on. Cheers. Just have some beverage delivered. Nice cup of Charlie. I'll cook some crannies in this. Then I've got all the detail work to do in the cockpit area. There's his legs and stuff, and then I've got to build his body up inside the seat and everything else that goes in there. And then paint it all. Catch up with the chat again in a minute, guys. Nice steady 16. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated, guys. that part done. I'm going to do the bottom. That bit I've got to glue back on there. It fell off. So but I'll do that afterwards. Initially, once you get all this dry brushing out of the way, and then you can pull all your detail out in the colours you need to. I'm using the wrong brush. I think I've wrecked this brush. I thought it was a little bit small on a plank. I think I've just wrecked that brush. I wonder why I'm struggling a little bit. These ball things, these will be done in a green because these are part of the charge system. Chat in a minute. Let's just get this side done. TBG says hi Connie, Dragon number 68, Stephen hates models. David James says hello James. TBG says hi David JM. Carl Scout Model says let's just say DL Belly. Carl Scout Model says I seem to get more nervous the older I get. We've got Scott's modelling and he says hello, wacka wacka wacka. Connie says hi Scott. Carl Scout Modelling says boo. Apple says, what you need, Carl, is a nice chilled glass of prune juice and a Bailey's mixed over ice. Apple's got a thing about prune juice. Apple says, good day, sport, Scotty. David Jam says, hello, Scott. Apple says, hi, James, TBG. Good view in the chat. Nice. You average between 16 and 17, which is good. Waka, waka, waka. David Jones says hello, Scott. Apple says hi, James DBG. Scott says hello, Apple, David, Connie, and Carl. Sprue and Glue says hi, Scott. Scott's Model says hi, Sprue. Carl Scout Modern says, Apple, what makes you think I like Bailey's? Because he was drinking it the other day. TBG says, rumour has it Carl likes Baby Cham. Oh, no, I have not heard about that in years, Baby Cham. I remember my mother, she used to drink that back in the 60s. Apple says, Carl, the evidence was clear over Christmas, and it was not cold coffee you were drinking. No, it wasn't. He even admitted he was drinking Bailey's. I think Carl was a bit tipsy. He seemed to talk more than normal. Didn't you, Carl? Just ask Michelle. Michelle will tell us. She'll throw Carl under the bus. Stephen Hayes says, hi, Scott's models. Carl Scar Model says, only the 3 bottles, Apple, with a saint over his head. Yeah, halo. Carl says, it's the only thing I drink now. Yeah, you can buy that Irish Meadow as well, can't you? It's exactly the same thing. In fact, actually, the Irish Meadow is cheaper. Well, it used to be cheaper than Bailey's by about £3 or £4, I think. So that's that bit done. It's that one now done. It looks very, very silver, but it's not. Trust me. You can see a lot of the black through it. It's just the light that's doing it. So I'll give you a little bit of a mock-up here. So that will goes on there, like that. So that goes there. Goes on there like that. It's good. Well, don't mess me about. I'll have to use safe words otherwise. So that's all that dry brushed. Same underneath. I say it looks very, very shiny in the camera, but it's not. But trust me, it's not. So that's the main body bit done. Take a slurp of my tea, read a bit more chat. Spoon Glow says, I hear Carl was on the Cherry B too. Carl Scout Modern says, it's the only thing I drink now. Apple says, used to be one of the best ways to quickly get drunk was to have a baby sham and a Martell brandy mixed. Okay. TBG says, Carolons. Scott Model says, hi Stephen. Carl says, I got drunk on baby sham when I was about 5 at a christening. He was under the table robbing all the glasses, weren't you? Just peeping up, drinking it, and then disappear under the table. TBG says you can still get baby sham. Laugh out loud. Can you really? Spoon Glue says, anyone heard from Joshy? No, I've not heard from Joshy for at least about a week. Sprue. Carscar Modeling says, we tried some a couple of years ago. Horrible. Carscar Modeling says, no Sprue. Apple says, Lindsay, did you use Necron compounds to dry brush the side? No. No, I didn't. Jeff Light says, no, in the last few days, Sprue. No, all I've done is use this. I sprayed it. Oh, it's got a dirty bottle. Hang on. There you go. Okay. I sprayed it black with the Model Air Black. And then I dry brushed it with this apple, which is a aluminium to us and aluminum to over the pond. And just an ordinary old brush. But I've wrecked my brush. Totally wrecked it. That one. So I'll have to get another one. Right. So what's the time? Yeah, I think we can call this it. Okay. So Jeff Light says, not in the last few days, Sprue. Okay, yes, right. We'll go back up camera. I can find the right one. Okay. I'm back. Waka, waka. So, anyway, yeah, good progress here tonight in this session anyway. Got the main body all dry brushed. Trust me, it is not as silvery as what you think it is. What it looks in the camera, you can see a lot of black underneath it. It just looks like it's like, how can I put it? Like iron. Yeah, metal iron, yeah. So, yeah. So that's good progress. I'm quite pleased what's happened here in this session. I don't know whether to carry on with this in the next stream or just do something else and just keep this for the Warhammer stream. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure you'd like to see this on the Warhammer stream just being finished that way. So, yeah. But then, yet again, if I get all the dry brushing out of the way, and then on the next session, you can see me pulling all the detail out of it once I get it glued together. But that'll be the next job, is doing all this interior cockpit in there. That's my next joke. So yeah. Yeah, so thank you very much for everybody coming along. All right, let's just catch up with this chat before I go. Connie says, time to get ready to leave for work. Hope everyone has a great evening. See you in Carl Street. Okay, Connie, you take care, lovey, and you drive carefully. Crafting Budget Mummies in, Natasha. She says, hi, Lindsay and everyone. I'm just going, Natasha, actually. Jeff Light says, hi, Tash. Carl Scarbonner says, thanks for reminding me, Connie. Carl says, hi, Tasha. Jeff Light says, latest, Connie. Yeah, so I'd like to thank everyone that came into the stream. Absolutely awesome. And you give me that big thumbs up, guys, will be very, very much appreciated. David James says, night, Connie. So, Apple says, hi and bye, Tasha. David James says, hello, Tasha. Crafty Budgie Mama says, hi and bye, laugh out loud. Never mind, you can perhaps catch us on the next one, Tasha. So, yeah. So, like I said, thank you, everyone. Those that's not liked or subscribed, please do so. Thank you much. Thank you, everyone. Even those that's not in the chat that are just watching, thank you for watching the stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It doesn't cost a penny. And, subscribe. Watch the videos. If you like the content, give it a like. So we'll see you all soon. See you in Carl Street. Bye-bye for now. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.